Hello, and welcome back to the Kinzoo Book Club, brought to you by Kinzoo's Together app. Today's story is called The Great Farty Slob Beast by Charlie Farley and Joe Barleymow. Let's begin. One slovenly, slumbering midsummer day, we three had run out of games we could play. So being the oldest, I said I'd protest, and went to find grown-ups and tried my most best. We've played princesses, pirates, and tea parties too. We've played dancing and prancing and hullabaloo. And now we are bored, I said, sure as can be, while my two little sisters hid right behind me. Not now, Molly dear. I'm doing my hair. Try father if he's not a bad-headed bear. Bored? Shouted father from inside his pit. Bored, do you say? No, I just won't have it. Bored is for brats who are spoiled, who are bad. Bored children get monsters to play with, not dad. Then we all saw him, gigantic and hairy, smelly and scruffy, and really quite scary. I've eaten your dad, and he did not taste good. That was for starters. Now I'll eat you for pud. He scooped us all up, Amy, Lola, and me. You'll be breakfast, washed down with peppermint tea. Amy laughed. Lola squeaked. I pretended to cry. Then thought, I'm no baby like Lola, not I. Stop! We won't taste any good, I said quickly. We'll taste bitter and yucky and really quite sickly. For kids to taste yummy, they need to be happy. Bored kids, it's well known, taste like Lola's full nappy. Now, if you would take us all out for a trip to London in one giant hop and a skip, and show us some sights and have us some fun, we're bound to taste nice when we land in your tum. With me on a shoulder, Amy under an arm, for Lola a pocket where she'd do no harm, us and the slob beast to London we strode. First stop, London Eye, on the big wheel we rode. We sat up on top, little Lola and me, while Amy and Slob Beast stomped. 1, 2, 3. Crash! Went the big wheel. We scooted away to the aquarium where I had to pay. Slob Beast broke the glass and flooded the floors. Skate, Place, and Shark burst out through the doors. How they swooshed and they slipped, all a slither and quiver, until Beast, me, and Amy put them all in the river. Amy laughed. Lola squealed. I tried not to have fun, as I knew we'd end up in Beast's bulging tum. Next stop, the palace to peek at the queen, who waved from her carriage, all shiny and clean. Beast muttered to Amy, My tummy is grumbling. She pulled him away, but the rumbling went and disgusted the queen in her carriage. Whoops! We ran away giggling. She shouted, You savage! Last stop was Big Ben. We climbed right to the top, where we danced, guzzled cookies, and raspberry pop. Then, home in a bounce. Mum had finished her hair, but didn't look up from her book in her chair. "I suppose we'll taste good now," I said, looking sad. "We weren't bored at all. I suppose you'll be glad." Slob Beast put us down, Lola, Amy, and me. "You know, I'm just too tired to eat any tea." Off he clomped, and he smiled as he went up to bed. "Maybe tomorrow I'll eat you instead." Thank you for reading with me today. If you enjoyed today's story, you can find many more just like it on Kinzoo's Together app. See you next time.